Good afternoon, ISA. Darth Kaltus here with a Training Tuesday, and today we're focusing on our first kata, Shi Cho. Now, first thing that I want to say is stop worrying about trying to learn the entire kata at once. I want to make some videos where we break down the movements and we actually get to come to understand each individual strike, block, footwork, that sort of thing, so that you can build from the ground up. So today's drill, I want you to work on just the opening combination. Now, from a front view, that is a strike to the head, strike over the shoulder, strike over the shoulder, strike to the thigh, strike to the thigh. Now, from the side, strike to the head, strike to the shoulder, strike to the shoulder, strike to the thigh, strike to the thigh. Now, two things you'll notice. One, I'm in a very neutral stance. Kendo and Kenjutsu people will absolutely recognize this stance. I personally prefer to come in at an angle in a very HEMA style, but that's not what we're worrying about today. The other thing that I want to show you is that as you move with each strike, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay? This is going to be one of many videos where we talk about the basic combos, and as I put into the group earlier, the bunkai of each kata, so that you can learn it from the ground up, as opposed to trying to just mimic a kata. If you have any questions, please post them below. Thanks. Darth Kaltus here with another Training Tuesday, and today we are going to be continuing work on Shi Cho, talking about the second combination, or the block and counter strike combination. Now, in basic, that combination goes as follows. Opponent to our right, deflect, and step with a counter strike. Opponent to our left, step and deflect with a counter strike. Finally, two more opponents, same directions, block, low counter strike, step, block, low counter strike. Now, a couple of things about this. One, where am I striking? Well, when we originally created these, we were thinking in a more traditional HEMA sense. So what we were looking for were the gaps in the armor between the helmet and the pauldron, or between the pauldron and the kute, or between thigh plates and hip plates and things like that. Weaknesses in the armor is what we were going for. Now, in an unarmored saber duel, you can go for pretty much whatever you want. Whether that's, say, block head, or block wrist, or block bicep. They're all viable targets. So that's something that you can kind of work out yourself. Maybe even try it as a training drill to do 3 in a row. 1 head, 1 bicep, 1 thigh. So that's just a way to look for it. Now, let's talk about footwork. In the original post, I'm always right foot forward because that's my dominant foot. Okay? Now, what's happening is when I go, let's say for our first opponent who will be coming to our right, step and deflect, then reset your guard as you counter. Now, notice something very important here. I'm not crossing my legs. Okay? It's a very good exercise to do this in Kung Fu and things like that to get like your balance and coordination. But if an experienced swordsman catches you crossing your legs, they're going to rush you and you're going to be off balance. So even when I go to the other side, after I've gone 1, 2, now for the other, 3, 4. Okay? And once again, I'm still right foot forward, and at no point do I cross up my legs. All right. So that's the second half of Shi Cho. There is one more small combo at the end that we can talk about next time. But combine this with our lesson from last week, and you'll be in good shape to master this form. Okay? Until then, this is Darth Kaltus signing off.